I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know. Yes. Can I help you? Yes, I am. Check now. I know. That's why I did what I did. He's like, "Oh, you're not on the tech guy," and I'm like, "Bruh, I am on the tech girl." So this extra chair, we're gonna move it because it's for nobody today. Because it's just me today, Sam, and no Dave. So we don't need that chair today. But anyway, yeah, I believe that I am on, and if I'm not, sorry. But anyway, as you can see, oh, Tokyo Ghoul, the movie. Yes, Tokyo Ghoul, the movie, live animated. So what you're in for today is BrickWall Anime Tuesday, right? It's Anime Tuesday, BrickWall with me, Sam, live, Tokyo Ghoul the movie, and yes, it's what it is. It's Tokyo Ghoul the movie. It's so crazy because usually we have the brick wall behind us, and now I gotta keep telling y'all what it is. But guess what? We got Tokyo Ghoul the movie, and we also have brick wall at the bottom. That way you know what it is. You know, subscribe, like, share to our YouTube channel. We're trying to get our subscribers up. I know. But anyway, we're trying to get it up, and we would appreciate if you would subscribe to our channel. But anyway, Tokyo Ghoul the movie is a live action movie, a live action anime. And you know, I have mixed feelings about this. I can't even deny that. Like, but yeah. Anyway, like I said, subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, to our YouTube channel. We're here practically. I'm gonna say practically, even though we're here every Tuesday. We're here every Tuesday live bringing you reviews on anime, movies, series, whatever. Like, just throw it at us and we'll get to it for our live reviews. So, like I mentioned today, I mean, I can't even keep saying it. It's like, which way I gotta move? Which way I gotta move? Which I'm down. You can see it? You can see it? Tokyo Ghoul the movie? Yeah, so Tokyo Ghoul is an anime that I really enjoyed. It like I'm not even gonna go into it, and I've done this already. So just watch the anime review that I've done. But this particular movie, it pretty much, I want to say, covers the first season, the first season of the anime, and it's 2 hours and some change long. I want to say 100, and I'm gonna look it up. Technology, people, technology, and I'm gonna use it today. So anyway, this movie is 120 minutes long. It's a little longer than that. It's like I want to say it's like 2 hours and 9 minutes. I want to say, even though like the last few minutes are not really there because it's on Funimation. But yeah, in English on Funimation, you can catch this movie, and it premiered in 2017 in Japan. And you know, it's one of the movies like you're like, damn, you know, is this in English? And you know, like how like back in the days, like it had like the action movies for like, you know, the martial arts movies where the people were talking in English, but their mouths was still moving because it was in Japanese. This is kind of like what it is. So that kind of like made me feel a little type of way about the movie. But overall, I was like, okay, you know what? I got to put that to the side. I got to put that to the side because, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, yeah, so this movie pretty much shows the storyline of Kaneki becoming a ghoul, which he becomes a ghoul pretty quickly, but him adapting to the ghoul. Now, what it doesn't do is go into how he beast mode being a ghoul. Yes, how he beast mode being a ghoul. You have to catch that in the anime. In the anime, you got to catch that because, oh my gosh, like Kaneki, whew, like these are one of the anime characters you will fall in love with. But anyway, this particular movie, it goes into Kaneki becoming a ghoul, like what initiated him becoming a ghoul. Yeah, sick, man, sick. So, and it also initiates damn, I forgot the name of the people. The and I'm gonna bring up the phone. Like, I'm sorry, like, you know, it is what it is right now. But yeah, it brings up And I always lose sense of their name when it comes to this. But anyway, he pretty much goes into a ghoul group or whatever, which he's always been at this particular restaurant or coffee shop. And, he never realized that it was filled with ghouls. And so, of course, now he realizes that they're filled with freaking ghouls. Like, after he becomes a ghoul, he realizes this. And it's just so crazy because, a lot of things, like, we don't care to think about. We don't care to worry about. We don't care to acknowledge until, like, it directly hits us. So now this directly hit him. And it's so cool. Look at that back there. That's kind of cute. I wish I had his ghoul eye back then. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, his ghoul eye, Kaneki, he has one ghoul eye and one human eye. And that's how he's differentiated amongst any other ghouls. Because they're like, the half ghoul, the half breed, or whatever the case may be. And he is. Like, he doesn't deny that. Everybody knows that. Like, he wasn't born with this. Like, he was given this gift. So yeah, Kaneki, he's, like I mentioned, the main character. Fuck. The name of the people. I can't remember the name of the people. Somebody tell me the name of the people. I can't. It's just drawing a blank for me. I'm gonna look it up. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, that's the whole point of this. It's like we're live. Like, you got questions. I got questions. You got answers. I got answers. Like, this is what it's supposed to be. Anyway, it has a 5.7 on IMDb, which I kind of get. I kind of get that rating for it. Like. Because it is like the origin story. Like, it doesn't really go too much into it. And even with the portrayal of the I can't see. That's why this is why I write things down. But I tried the freeballer tonight, and I'm realizing that freeballing isn't like what I need to do. But anyway, that's why the ghouls. Fuck, I'm not finding what I want to find. But that's why the ghouls, they Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought. Where's Dave? Yeah, but anyway, it's a 5.7. With, like I said, which I understand, good movie, but a little goofy, which I kind of get, like some of the things, like if you watch the anime first and then the movie, you're going to be like, I wish it would have happened the way that it happened in the anime. Because that's how I felt about it. Like, I'm like, okay, I wish it would have happened the way that it happened in the anime. But, like with live action, it's like, it is what it is. So, you just got to deal with what is given in a live action. Would I choose a live action over the anime? I would choose the anime because I feel like the anime gives you room to do a lot more. Like, I don't know what costs more or what, whatever the case may be, but I would definitely choose the anime over the live action because I feel like you can do a lot more. Like, I mean, you can do a lot in a live action, but in an anime, I feel like it's just limitless. Like, you can do so much, but all right. So the plot is set in an alternate reality where ghouls, individuals who can only survive by eating human flesh, that's a ghoul, live among the normal humans in secret, hiding their true nature to evade pursuit from the authorities. Now, that is true in a sense for this particular zone. Ken Kaneki, a normal college student who, after being taken to a hospital, discovers that he underwent a freaking surgery. You know how people had bad blood transfusions? He had bad organ transfusion that transformed him into becoming half ghoul after being attacked by his date. You're damn right. He went on a date with this beautiful woman, and he gets attacked. Like, he was a freaking target from the beginning. But it's just so crazy because of how he ended up. Like, he becomes a rare breed. And if you watch the anime, and I am gonna mix the two. Like, he's a rare freaking breed. Like, some of the ghouls are after him because of the characteristic he portrays. And of course the humans are after him because they don't know what he is, don't know what he's gonna do, they don't know anything. So of course humans in fear act in fear, and here we are living fearful of the ghouls, which I can't do. I can't sit here and say, oh, boom, bam, don't be fearful, like y'all pushing it. Nah, because some of these freaking ghouls are ruthless. They're ruthless. And you know, you got to understand the backstory of some of the ghouls to understand why they're so ruthless. Like, it doesn't get into that in the anime. It doesn't. Like, I want to say this anime is the first season, and it's only 2 hours and 9 minutes long, and it's not even that long. So it's only the first season of Tokyo Ghoul, and the first season, I want to say, you know, is more than 2 hours long, which I know is more than 2 hours long. So it's more than 2 hours long. So, you know, the first season in anime format gives you a longer version and a more elaborate version of the experience of the ghouls and what they went through, which is very sad for some of them, which brought them to be the type of ghoul that they are, as well as the humans' experience with the ghouls and their encounter with them. So, you know, you can kind of feel for both sides or whatever, but we have a neutral party. And, you know, it's kind of hard to find the neutral party. It's kind of hard to cling to the neutral party when, you know, the neutral party has never been as prevalent or present as it is. So anyway, so he gets the organs from a ghoul. And so he must consume human flesh to survive. Struggling with his new life as a ghoul, he must now adapt into the ghoul society, as well as keeping his identity hidden from his human companions, which is so funny because his human companion know that he's a ghoul. You know, we have best friends, they know about you. Like, you can try to hide everything and do what you want and, you know, think that you're doing whatever, but your best friends, they always gonna know what you got going on. And I mean, that's just the truth. Like, you can't hide nothing from them. Like, bro, you thought. But yeah, so that's what I really liked about the anime. But with this one, I wish that we could have delved a little deeper into the live action film as they did into the anime. But, you know, like I said, I believe this live action film is just like the first, you know, just a basic general storyline, because the anime in general is like a freaking amazing. Like, you're gonna be like, oh my god, like, you're gonna cry. Like, even like Ganeki, you're gonna love the anime Ganeki. Like, I just love this particular anime. Like, it is freaking amazing. And I want to say that if you watch this one first, it's gonna do you no justice. It's gonna do you no justice. Like, you really need to watch, like, I can't even say watch this as a baseline. But, you know, I was thinking in comparison to another live action anime that I saw, which is, of course, one of my favorite, all-time favorite animes, Death Note. I love Death Note. So, you know, for Death Note anime, compared to Tokyo Ghoul, the movie anime, I would have to go with Tokyo Ghoul, the movie anime. Why? Because it stuck to the storyline of the anime. Like, I don't know what the hell Death Note was doing. Like, bruh, y'all really pissed me off with that one. Because I love Death Note. Like, I would love to see Death Note portrayed in a live action version of it as it was in the anime. Like, that would have just been sick. Like, it would have been like, oh my god, I can't believe they did this. But no, you didn't do it. So, you know, Tokyo Ghoul the movie, I get my credit because y'all stuck to the storyline. Y'all did. Like, some things were a little different. Like, little scenes were a little different, or whatever the case may be. You know, I was expecting this and got this. But at the end of the day, you stuck to what the storyline was. And, you know, that's what I'm expecting. Like, because it's live action. It's like, let me see this in live action. Because, you know, sometimes you want to see shit in live action. But, you know, I would prefer, I likes the anime. So anyway, yeah, like, that just kind of got to me, and I was a little over it. I was like, damn, like, I'm just compare this to Death Note because, like, that makes me not want to watch live action. You know, it really does, because it limits the ability of the characters. That's number one. Because I mean, I don't know the price differentiation of either or of the live action as opposed to the anime version, but, you know, it appears as if you get a little more in the anime version with the guts, the glory, the gore, and just a little more storyline in the live action in the anime as opposed to the live action. So of course we have our favorite characters in this live action. But I mean, the storyline of the bunny and what's his name? I can't remember his name. And one of the it's just slipping from me. Like, okay, so anyway, the storyline of the bunny and I can't remember the name. But anyway, the storyline of the bunny. Okay, so she pretty much, it doesn't really, even in the anime version of it, if I'm recalling correctly, it doesn't really tell us like where she evolved from. Like, was she born into this? Was she bitten into this? She could be born or bitten, be a bee. So we don't know which one she was. So it's kind of hard to tell, like, but at the end of the day, she's staying true to what she is now, which is a ghoul. And so she's fighting the doves. Yes, thank you. Finally, I'm clicking in here. But anyway, yeah, so the doves. So she's like, it's a lot going on. So basically, little girl loses her family because of the doves. And so she's helping the little girl seek revenge, and which is also prevalent in the anime as well. This is the same thing as the anime. So, what I had to say about the differences is of course I like the animation of the anime. Like, I just can't get over it. Like, that this live action, I feel, doesn't know justice to the anime. And I'm trying to, in some way, give this anime credit. I'm thinking long and I'm thinking hard. But I can't find any justification in this animation. Like, I mean, I don't know. And I hate to say it, but I was a little bored with it. I mean, I was. And I mean, it didn't keep my attention. The only reason it kept my attention was because I watched the anime already. And I knew what to expect and where to expect it. So I kind of wanted to see how it played out in the live action portion of it. And I can't say that I was impressed with the overall layout of the live action portion of it. Like, it's just, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, Tokyo Ghoul, I love you. I'm a fan. I am a fan. But I'm not a fan of the freaking live action. Like, we just didn't keep the money you spent on a live action. You could have kept this strictly freaking animated. Like, you could have just threw out some more seasons. You could have, dub it out. Like, we could have done that. But that's how I feel about it. And that's definitely how I feel about Death Note. You bastards. You did Death Note a definite injustice. But anyway, it's not about Death Note. Yes, it is. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just like... But anyway, Tokyo Ghoul, the movie, it's... Like I said, it's just a brief synopsis of Tokyo Ghoul in the first season. And this movie doesn't really, I mean, like, me and Dave watched it together, of course, and as he mentioned, like, even like with one of the scenes, it's just like a view of one of the main scenes of the freaking anime where the character really levels up, like where you really see this character comes into who he feels he's meant to be. And I love that scene in anime. I love it. And I wasn't feeling it in the animation, in the live action. Like, I wasn't. Because it didn't give the same feeling. Like, he in the anime, he fought for that. He worked hard for that. He went through for that. In the live action, it was, I mean, he was fighting or whatever the case may be, but nah. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, Tokyo Ghoul the movie, okay. Like, when, before I actually watched this, Tokyo Ghoul the movie, I was expecting like Tokyo Ghoul the movie. Like, I didn't even think about it being in live action. Then I found out it was live action when I started watching it. And yeah, they probably had like little shit. But I didn't read. Sorry, people. I didn't read to see what it was about. I was like, I love Tokyo Ghoul, so I'm gonna watch this. And to find out it was just a live action version of portions of the anime, I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna see what this is about. That's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I was not impressed. I'm not impressed. And I hate to say that because I really think that you should watch Tokyo Ghoul, the anime. I really think you should watch the anime version of Tokyo Ghoul. No, you can watch the live action version after you watch Tokyo Ghoul, the freaking anime, to let me know if I'm wrong. But my feelings are what my feelings. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm totally, 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 freaking, totally, without a doubt, disappointed in the movie because I expected a little bit more. I expected a little bit more. I mean, they gave you a little bit of the what? Okay, so the ghouls, they have, fuck, I can't remember the name. Anyway, they have like different pieces on their back, and it's like I said, I didn't write anything down. I was trying to do this by memory, with the phone or whatever. But anyway, yeah, so they have like different they equipped with different tools related to their kanekis. That's the kanekis. And so, it's just like they had that in the movie of the live action, but it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't like, I was not impressed. Like the 5.7 on IMDb, I get it. And let me check Rotten Tomatoes, because Dave said it was something else. Let me check on Rotten, ROTTEN. We got Rotten Tomatoes. I know you see my face, right? It has a 76 on Rotten Tomatoes. So it has a little bit better score. Let me see. But overall, anime and manga, like I haven't read the manga, and I know the manga is nasty. I know the manga is nasty with it. I know that, but I haven't read it yet. And I'm trying not to like get too much into the mangas because I have a lot of animes that I love, and I prefer to just watch them. But I feel as if I may need to get into some mangas on some of them. Like, I think I'm really missing out because I'm waiting too long for this stuff to get, especially with the freaking virus disrupting life as we know it. So, it's taking a little bit longer for things to come through and to process. So I might have to get into the little manga, whatever the case may be, just to, give you guys a heads up on what's going on. But yeah, the Rotten Tomatoes 7.6, IMDb was a 5.6, which I can get. Hold on, Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, I wrote it incorrectly. But yeah, so what is this? 60%? Okay, so yeah. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I get it. I freaking understand, because where you want to love this freaking movie, because you want to love it because you love the freaking anime. You want to love it. So when you want to love it, you can't because of some of its flaws. So yeah, I'm like, damn. Even when old girl bit Kaneki, like, bruh, you didn't even, I understand you got these sharp ass teeth, these ghoul life teeth, but you didn't even aim for the neck. Like, I felt like Thanos. Like, you should have aimed for the head. You didn't aim for the freaking neck, the raw neck. The raw neck that was showing, like, right there. Like, it was all right there. Like, bro, you could have bit any of this, bro. You could have bit any of this. But you chose to bite the freaking part that's covered in this wool-ass coat. Because he had a thick-ass coat on. I don't know what the temperature was. He had a thick-ass coat on. Chose to bite this thick-ass fucking portion of my goddamn shoulder. And now here we are, because I've escaped. And you're supposed to be a really smart ghoul. You're supposed to be one of the most severe ghouls out there. Freaking class A or whatever the class you are. You're supposed to be one of those. And here I am, freaking Kaneki. Don't know what the hell's going on. And I done shit you and made you lose your life. Because you bit my damn shoulder with this freaking wool-ass coat on. How and why? How and freaking why? Like, bruh, that's what pissed me off with this freaking movie. It was like y'all really doing some dumbass shit in this movie, huh? Like, y'all just doing it because it's Tokyo Ghoul, and you know people love Tokyo Ghoul, and you know people gonna freaking watch it. But when we freaking watch it, we want to see what we want to see, which is things from the freaking anime. Make it make sense, people. Make it line up. Like I said, you're almost there with freaking Death Note. You're almost there with Death Note. But you were better than Death Note. Like, you saw Death Note. I know you saw Death Note. Man, if I'm gonna look up Death Note. Okay, we about to look right now. Okay. You came out in 2017 and 17. Let's check out when Death Note came out. Death Note. I'm about to type it in right now. We're about to check these statistics. Death. Death. Death Note. Oh, you pushing it. Okay. You got me. All right, you knew. Death Note, August 25th, 2017. Okay. And we're going to go back to TOKYO. We're going to check this out. So in Japan, Tokyo Ghoul. Come on, I need the original. Let me put original. I'm going to put original. You know I'm doing this for a reason. Original Tokyo Ghoul movie. And you still giving me the same thing, huh? So, who came out first? Who freaking came out first, right? That's what we need to find out. So, Death Note came out first. All right. So, Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo freaking Ghoul. Yeah, I'm on this. Why? Because it doesn't make any sense for the freaking anime to be this lit. And y'all do this with this movie. Like, y'all about to really get me mad, man. Y'all saw Death Note too. Y'all saw Death Note and y'all was like, you know what? We gotta change up some shit. You know why? Because that shit probably lined up just like freaking Death Note. Womp. Freaking womp. And I love freaking Death Note. I love Death Note. And y'all like, come on, man. Come on. Make it make sense to us. Make it make sense. Like, you had the opportunity to do something freaking spectacular. You don't even have to start at the origin story of the character. That's all. You don't have to start at the origin story of the character. And if you want to start the origin story of the character, like, make them wake up in that shit. You know, oh my God, it was a dream. Like, I remember back 5 years ago when I did this shit. Like, cut it out. We want to see this character live in action. We want to see him whooping ass and taking no names. We want to see all of that. But y'all playing with us. Yeah, you're playing. You know what? Hit me up. Go, just write a little comment on this video. Or however you want to reach me. I got you. Just let me know. Because we want to see this shit go down in live action. Yeah, we're gonna spend some money. Yeah, even if we don't, I know how to build some stuff, whatever. I put a little thing and do what you need me to do. But anyway, you need me to fill in for a voice or whatever. I got you. But anyway, like, for real, like, I'm serious. I'm freaking serious because I'm freaking tired of it. I am. I'm just gonna sit here. This is a freaking moment of silence. This is a freaking moment of silence for anime, live action, freaking films, freaking us over. Like, we want to see, you know, which way? I'm going to move over. You checking this out? Tokyo Ghoul. Don't worry, Kaneki. I got you, man. And don't worry, Death Note. Got you too, man. I'm your advocates. I'm your freaking advocates because I want to see freaking better. Like, I'm a loyal freaking. I love Death Note. I love Tokyo Ghoul. All the animes that I've watched, I freaking love. And yes, I would love to see live action of them. But I just want to see them done correctly. And I'm sure I'm not, with the based off of the reviews and the views that it's gotten, I'm not the only fan that feel that way. Yes, they might have their own freaking opinion of it, but when we come together, we're not in agreement. with the way shit is going down. So yeah, just like damn, come on, man, come on. So yeah, like I said, for Tokyo Ghoul, the movie is like, all right, like it gives us like the first season in a nutshell. It does, but I like the animated version better because of the elaboration of a lot of things. And I feel, damn, that's why I didn't look up was where Tokyo Ghoul the movie took place, like in which season, because that would make a lot of sense too. And I'm not, I should take some time and look it up with a handy dandy phone, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I should have done it before. But anyway, yeah, like that really that does make sense as well. But even if it's just at the end of the first season, I feel that like I said, some things could have been done differently with the characters and with the representation of certain pieces of the anime version. So yeah, I mean it is what it is. But anyway, would I recommend this? I mean I would. I know I took all that shit and then told me, yeah, I would recommend. The reason why I would recommend this, I would definitely recommend this because it's like, okay, so the first season, I'm just gonna give a rough estimate of it being 10 episodes, 20 minutes a piece. So that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. Now, to watch this live animated version of it, it'll give you a brief synopsis of, what's going down. And you can determine whether or not you want to watch it full on full. And which I would really think that you would based off of the live animated version. Because you're like, okay, I'm going to give this a shot. And so, just watching that, I think that you would. So, yeah, what I would give this live animated version, and am I doing this out of a 10? Am I doing this out of a 10? And am I doing this out of a 10? I'm going to do this out of 5. I had to give it a 3.5. Like, I'm sorry, like, Tokyo Ghoul, I love you. I love you, Tokyo Ghoul. But I do not love the animated version of you. So, yeah, you're going to have to get like a 3.5. And that's being generous. Because I'm a harsh grader. But because I love the animated series saved you, buddy. So because I love the animated series, I'm going to give it, the grade that I've given it. But, yeah, like I said, anybody who hasn't watched it yet, I would, like, if I had to pick, I would definitely pick the animated version for you to watch. But if you feel you don't have that much time to dedicate, which I feel you would get addicted to the animated version anyway in the first freaking episode of the first freaking season. But if you're like, nah, bruh, nah, everybody has their own personalities and what they like. Nah, bruh, I gotta watch the movie. I gotta see what's going on. Then watch the freaking movie, Watch the animated movie. Like I said, it's like, back in the days with the old movies and stuff where it's translated into English, it's still, the characters are still Japanese characters in this animated version, in this live action version. In the live action version, they're still animated characters. They are still Japanese. In the live action version, they are still Japanese characters speaking Japanese. We just have English over the Japanese language. So therefore, you're still going to see people moving their mouth after they're still done, because of the language differences in the use of language. So anyway, because I'm not mocking anybody, making fun of anybody's language, I wish I could speak freaking Japanese. I wish I could speak any freaking language other than English. But yeah, here I am stuck with English. I can speak a little Espanol, un poco. But yeah, I'm not bragging. But anyway, yeah, so of course, you would expect somebody to know Espanol. But anyway, I don't know any French or, Portuguese, which would be beautiful to know. German would definitely be sexy to know. Just different languages is just beautiful to know. But anyway, yeah, so just expect that, and I mean, it kind of lines up a little bit if you're not paying too much attention. But yeah, just watch the damn thing. See what you think about it. Let me know if I'm over exaggerating because I know I'm not. But anyway, yeah, so let me know what you think. Tokyo Ghoul in general, I love it. I would definitely recommend this. It is a beautiful, amazing anime. And for kids, shit, I let my kids watch it. Like I said, with kids, like you really can't hide nothing from them. You really need to explain everything to them because the world is not gonna hide nothing from them. It's better for you to just be straightforward with them so that they can learn and grow and ask questions that they need to with you there to be descriptive and to provide enough evidence, circumstantial evidence, and just your opinions and stuff towards things outside them, learn them in the street. So yeah, like I said, you always got to be careful what your kids watch, but you can't always shield them forever, and you always need to have that open relationship with your children. So yeah, my girls watch a little bit of it, and like I said, if they responding in any kind of way, then I would, of course, talk to them about it, see how they feel about it, and to let them know, they have feelings. Like, they're going to always encounter stuff that we will not be there to help them with. But if we can give them a little grasp on reality and to help them understand and realize some things, and, some things might not be so bad for them when they get, a certain age. But like I said, every parent is different, and so it just depends on you and what you want to do. But don't hide too much from your kids. Like, they really need to know things. That's the best way. But anyway, this is the end of Anime Tuesday for Tokyo Ghoul, the movie, for Sam. So I will be back with Dave on freaking Tuesday, or but we're actually in the middle of, getting our schedule together. So we might have different dates for things. Everything might not always be on Tuesday. But yeah, we're going to just go with it. And of course, we will let our fans know, subscribers know. And once again, we'd like to thank all subscribers, new and old as well. Thank you for bearing with us, for being with us, for being opinionated and assisting with a lot of these film and movie reviews. Like, really thank you, because like, without y'all, like, it is, but yeah, we like to thank each and every one of you. So it shall be Sam and Dave on Tuesday. If you have a suggestion, an idea, or whatever the case may be, let us know, and we shall do our best to get to it. Like, we do our best to do that anyway. It's what it's viewer's choice. And, Sam and Dave's choice too. But, we do viewer's choice first. So, yeah, just subscribe, like, share, share the freaking video, subscribe to it so you can get updates on it. Watch, comment, please comment, so that way we can have a brief discussion. Like, I think that's the best thing, to have a little brief discussion about a lot of things. But, just let us know. Also, please, people, please be safe out there. We know we have like several new strains of this coronavirus. Just do what you've been doing. Washing the hands, all of that. Wearing the mask. Like, just please, people, please. Boost your immune system. Eat more greens flush through. You need, a healthy immune system. Boost your immune system with greens, apples, greens. I'm going to keep saying greens because greens are very important in your diet. And so greens help flush a lot of toxins out. So don't go buying all the stuff. I go to Walmart or wherever I go to shop and can't find no freaking greens. But if you need them, you need them. Ginger is very beneficial and that type of stuff as well. So, just do what you got to do, man. Just stay safe out there because it's getting rough. Let me think. Anything else? Homeschool parents, stick in there. We got to do what we can. And, we just want our kids to be safe at the end of the day. And that's all we can do. Like, kids gonna be kids. They can't say that. But, yeah, if they're not doing well, you got to talk to them a little bit. Let them know, like, bruh, good and damn well that you supposed to be doing this. Don't do that. Like, you're going to be in the same grade next year. Or your friend's going to be moving on while you're going to be stuck, Gotta let them know that sometimes. So, yeah, here I am, right? But this is on a whole different freaking session, I know. But anyway, I'm just trying to look out. But, yeah, take care. Me and Dave will be here Tuesday. Don't know what we're doing yet. I'm just trying to, bring back memories. I don't think anything else is of importance right now. But yeah, watch the freaking anime. Yeah, that's right. Tokyo Ghoul, the anime, not the live action movie. Yeah, you're gonna like Kaneki a lot better in the anime too. So yeah,